guys, so nandito na tayo ngayon sa ano guys, sa Marianna Cabin. Ayan po.
Yes, sir. That's correct. $5.
So yun na yung daan guys, papuntang Marianna Cabin.
Card now. Okay, just a minute.
Happy, hi! Mahangin guys, mahangin. You see? Yung buhok ko lumilipad. Binuksan kasi namin yung windows kasi nga para ma-feel namin yung hangin. So, yan na po. So magpa-park lang kami dito guys. Parking. Nakalimutan niyo yung guys, resibo. Hindi kasi kami nakapasok kapag wala yung resibo. Si hi! So, pupunta na tayo dito guys. Dito po. Dito. So, yan guys. Yeah. So, yan po. Cabin tours. Visitor center. So, papasok tayo dito. Yan, yung iba dyan guys, standby, kumakain. Hi guys, we are here in Marianna Cabin. So we're waiting the tour guide guys. So there's a lot of what this nuts bite my legs. So we're waiting the tour guide guys. So we still like 5 minutes and then we start to go to the queen. I don't like snake. I'm so afraid of snake. Here in Florida guys, a lot of snake too. It's like Philippines. It's a bat.
Yeah, it's in a trail from that part.
do the. Do you want me to get it? She'll turn quick. We can have this. See the bat? Batu?
Oo.
So we do have a few rules before we actually go inside of our cave. Our first rule is very important. You cannot touch anything inside our cave, and that's because we have oils on our hands that can ruin our formations and stop them from growing. Second rule is that if you have any drinks or snacks, you cannot bring them inside of the cave. There is a trash can before we go inside. And third rule is that, did I tell you guys something about my bats already?
No.
All right, so if we see a bat, you cannot flash our bats, but flash photography is allowed. Just not if you see a bat, just not when you see a bat. If anybody is claustrophobic, please tell me now. All right, we're good. Okay, so if you have any bags that you have to wear on your back, if you'll pull it to the front. And is there any questions before we actually go down? We're good? All right.
It's so much better just like when you're... Are we giving? What?
All the way down. You'll press it, you'll right there, and you'll stay that way.
It's dark. dark.
That's a big crystal.
You want a light? It's fine.
There's a mouse. This one crystal.
Alrighty. So, is everybody okay? Comfortable? We're good? No problems? Alright. So, this is for whenever we go inside of a room. I don't keep asking, is everybody inside of the room? So, does anybody want to be our caboose? The last person going inside of every room? Okay. So, you just hold this up and I'll know, okay? So,
Are we swimming in that?
no, we're not swimming in that.
Funny.
All right, so this is our entrance room. It's not much to this room. I'm not going to hold you here too long. But if you remember anything from my tours, that everything around us is limestone, it's compacted sea mud. It's mud and seashells together. So if you're wondering what is this area right here, this is our basement level. It's about 63 to 64 feet down. The lowest we're going to go is 60 feet. So we are going to go through an area. It's called a tuck and squeeze. It's 4 feet high, 3 feet wide. But if you can make it through this area, you can make it through the whole tour, basically. So we're going to watch your head and watch your step the whole cave tour. So we're going to go this way right now.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Slippery. Oh, sorry. Sorry about like this slippery. It might be wrong.
You ought to be able to stand up. Mm-hmm.
All right. And you'll go all the way down to this step right here.
Oh, this is scary.
Down here?
This is good. Right here. Right here.
Can you do that?
Oh, that is what? There's crystals.
The light is
Fine.
you see?
Yes. Doesn't look like it, but it kind of does. Oh, look, that's rock stone.
You need to slow that video.
I did.
Even you edit, slow.
Please, water, stop dropping on me.
Water.
All right, I see that. All right, so this room is called our wedding room. We actually host about 2 or 3 weddings in this room a year. But the reason why we call it that is because of this formation right here. Our workers thought it looked like a wedding cake, giving the room its name. But if you look around, we have our main formations in here. We have our soda straws right here, these small ones. And then we have our stalactites. They're tight to the ceiling. And then we have our stalagmites. There's something you might trip over. And then we have our columns right here. And then we have our cave draperies. A lot of people say they call them cave bacon, lasagna, things like that. But as if you was washing your hands and the water falls down your arm, the same thing happens here. And then you are allowed to go up this room, right up these stairs right here into this room and look around. And if you need me to take any pictures, feel free to ask. And you can come up here and take pictures with our wedding cake. Oops, excuse me. And I'll switch spots.
Okay.
Everybody don't take their turn. Don't touch anything.
Get there. Do you mind get there with them?
Turn that off.
That flashlight's out.
Wow.
You want it?
No, I mean,
The cake?
no, it's okay. You want a picture? You want one on your phone?
Okay.
Don't know.
I've been up there before.
I'll take a picture of you. There. Wrong button. You wanna go up there? You wanna go up there?
We'll switch with you guys. Okay.
There you go. That's good. Come on.
Just know you video.
Baby, I'm going slow. Don't worry about it. Stop. Go.
Sounds like a big jump.
Yeah, there's a little dip right here.
Watch your head.
Get the right idea of the GoPro.
I think that might be so.
You don't have to leave us.
All right.
I'll start downloading it and watch it.
All right, guys. So this room has about 2 different names. The first name is the fracture room. That's because if you look up there, there's a formation that is split right in the middle, and that's because our cave floor moves from time to time. And that's also because we have another cave system below us. It's called the aquifer. It is filled up with water. That's actually where Jesse kind of gets his water from. So when the water level goes down or up, the floor will move and it cause fractures in our formations like this one right here. But the original name of this room was the Donald Duck Room, and that's because of this rock right here. Our workers thought it looked like a duck, especially the head of the rock. And then, if you look over here, you'll see our main colors. And you'll see this white, that's from calcite. That brown, gray color, that is manganese. And then we have this red, orange color, that is iron. And if you see green, that is algae. It's not supposed to be inside of our cave. So because we have all these lights, algae will pretty much grow. And that is it for this room. Is there any questions?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a question?
I saw the white stuff first and all that.
You did? All right, watch your head, watch your steps.
Sounds like you. We do see snakes every time we do it. You can bring Fred. Oh yeah, he wants to come. He was really like kind of bothered about it.
This looks like Superman's cape. Are you gonna say you see the first again, Riley? I did see that.
All right, so this room is called our South America room. It's kind of one of the largest rooms that we have inside her cave. But the reason why it's called a South America room is because of a unique formation that is up here. It's called a brimstone pool, and it's actually shaped like the continent of South America. But if you want to go up there and look at it, you can just loop up this way and around. And it's right up here.
You don't hurt like that. No, I had something.
I'll put a snake in there because I hate it. There's water snakes. Snakes can live in there. I know it's that. You put a water snake in there. Look at that. That looks like a bug.
Yeah.
A bug?
A bunny.
Oh, a bunny. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, sorry. It looks like rabbit. I mean, turtle.
All right, so you guys will come over here and look where my flashlight is pointing. You see something that's brown and almost looks like wood, but that's actually a shark's tooth right here. See it? Right here. Where my red dot is.
Can I help you?
Where's the rest of the shark?
No idea.
You can hold mine. The rest of the rock. So have they actually aged any of this stuff in here to determine how old?
Like for example, the shark's tooth? Or like formations?
Yeah,
They probably have. If they did, they didn't tell me, or I just don't know. But I have no idea what age. I couldn't really tell you. All right. So is everybody comfortable with experiencing total darkness? Yes, that's for sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.